everybody, it's Anita, the Queen. I hope everybody had a great week and enjoyed their weekend. All I can say that I did for the week was shovel freaking snow. We had about 15 inches or so of snow over the last 7 or 8 days, and I would have rather that it all came down at once instead of a couple inches here, a couple inches there, a couple inches here, and as soon as you get your sidewalk cleared, here comes some more. So it was exhausting to just keep going out and doing the same thing over and over. But I shouldn't complain because we did, that big storm that went through toward the east did miss us by about 50 miles. It changed course and we didn't get hit as hard as we were supposed to. So that's one thankful thing. The only block I can show you from my POD is this one that I made. The other ones go to the other quilt that's a top secret. Not really top secret. But I don't like this black here. I think I should have left it be the empty space and be the same gray. I'm going to keep looking at it, and before the whole thing's said and done, I'll probably end up changing it. Got a big stack of fabric from Quilting Group. Seriously, when I say they have fabric, they have fabric. A teacher that I used to work with at the school donated, I don't even know how many crates, a good 12 to 15 crates full of fabric. And I don't mean just like scraps. Like this piece here, it's a good 2 yards. And most of them are like that, 2 to 3 yards of each fabric. So I just brought a couple of them. I will put pictures of them up over here in the corner as I'm talking, and you can get a chance to see each of them, hopefully. And I'll also put a picture up of the quilt that I did finally get up there to quilt on at group this week. We didn't have any snow, so class wasn't canceled, and that helped me get caught up just a little bit. I have to go back up Wednesday and finish so that the binding can get put on and it can be gifted to the individual that's to receive it. I saw on Instagram a quilt-along challenge for free motion quilting by Angela Walters. I signed up for it and didn't realize that you have to make your quilt, or you can buy one, of course, because she has them already done. But this is the quilt design, and it's called the Slanted Square Quilt. She gives you the pattern, and if you don't have that right angle, that triangle, she puts a template on there. But I do have, I've got a whole triangle, so I'll probably just use the template. We'll see how that goes. That's supposed to start next week, so I did put it up on my board. We'll see how that goes, because I really need to spend some time working on my free motion quilting more. I do okay, but since my machine is small, it's kind of hard to do anything that's of any significant size. I mixed up another batch of my pressing spray. It's similar to what Jennifer posted before. I couldn't remember what she put in hers, so I kind of winged it and threw some things in there that I thought might work that were similar, and came to find out they were close. And I like it just fine the way it is. It's nice and light, but it still presses all the fabric out really crisp without any buildup or stickiness or anything like that. Somebody talked about seeing my fabric stored in baskets, but I think the picture might have been an illusion, because the basket, that's it. It's just a small basket. It's not a huge regular laundry basket. These I got from Dollar Tree, And if you alternate the direction of them, they stack up on top of each other without crushing what's underneath. This is my hodgepodge basket. It has all my mixed fabrics in there, as you can see, just little odds and ends and scraps. But there's some pretty funky ones. A lot of them are cut in squares, which is sad because they're too short to use for any of the book bindings. But I've come across a few that work, like this mushroom. That's a vintage print, and I will probably find a place for that. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else going on. I almost forgot my pattern went up over the weekend on Fandom and Stitches. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and we're not really doing anything huge at the daycare because I only have little ones that don't really understand. I will have help them make gifts to give to their parents, but as far as an official party, we won't do anything since they're all smaller. They're all under the age of 3, so they don't really get it, and I'm not a big fan of giving them sugar, so we'll just do lots of heart things. And speaking of hearts, it's still February. So I hope somebody wears red for National Heart Month. Wednesday is also the last day of Congenital Heart Defect Awareness Week. So that day, I'm trying to brave up enough courage to post a couple of pictures from when Jackson was first in the hospital so people can really see what it does, because he looks so healthy right now. You can't tell that he's got a defective heart, but if they see some of the video and footage from when he's just 2 days old, I think they'll get it and they'll see why this is so important, because hey, it's not just something you hear about. This is somebody that they know, somebody's baby has been affected. That's all for this week, guys. I'm gonna go get done editing this and getting everything put away for the day and getting things ready for the next day. And I'm already tired, if you can't already tell. I hope I don't have bags under my eyes, because when I say I'm tired. My shoulders hurt, my wrist feels really weird, and one of my fingers feels like it's dislocated, and then my left knee decided it wanted to do this weird thing that like be super loose and ready to be almost like it was double jointed, and that hurts kind of bad when it goes backwards the other way. So I've been trying to take it easy, get enough rest so that my body can heal and keep from catching anything, because once I start getting real tired, it is usually when I start trying to catch a cold or anything, and I can't get ill. I gotta stay well for Jax. I don't have anything else. Like my sign says, spread the love. Make sure you hug the ones you love. Keep them close, near and dear to you. And until next week, keep being creative. Bye.